Damn it. This is what you call a damn change of luck. It seems I won't live to see the day my luck changes.
Hold on. I'll take you to the hospital right now. Are you okay?
Miss Bai, his injuries are too severe. We have done our best.
Doctor. A human life. Just gone just like that.
This girl is so kind.
Indeed.
Who are you?
Just call me Aunt Ching.
Aunt Ching, Aunt Ching, Aunt Hong, and so on. How old are you anyway? You want me to call you Aunt? Who are you trying to take advantage of?
I'm your great grandmother dozens of generations ago were best friends. Figure it out yourself. You and I are both in soul form now. She can't see or hear us.
In that case, I'm dead. Then why, after all the incense I burn for my ancestors every year, didn't they protect me?
If it weren't for the power of your ancestors, do you think you'd be able to stand here talking to me? Can I ask you? Do you want to die? Or do you want to live?
Nonsense, of course I want to live. What method do you have?
This ancient jade pendant on your chest is a token of affection between Suxian and my sister, Madame White Snake. Before my sister was sealed away by Fahai, she sealed all her lifelong cultivation. Inside it, the purpose was to protect the safety of you, her descendants.
In that case, my ancestor was a snake.
If you truly want to live, you must inherit all of my sister's magical power. But from now on, you will completely awaken the bloodline of half human, half snake. Your body will also turn into a snake.
Forget it. A snake is a snake, so be it. Aren't you a snake too? Becoming like you is acceptable.
Smooth
The film
talking.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
You're awake. Doctor.
Thank you.
It's nothing, I'm just glad you woke up.
Aunt Ching, what happened to her? Can you save her?
I cannot save her, but you can save her. But if you save her, the one who dies will be you. Look at the front of her face. Do you see the black mark? This is the body of solitary malevolence, a mark where the malevolent energy is exposed. Extremely poisonous.
Then is there any way to save her?
If you truly want to save her, you must use this ancient jade pendant. Use all the spiritual power within it and suppress her malevolent energy inside your own body.
Then what are we waiting for? Hurry up, saving her is what matters.
Have you thought this through? If you truly do this, it means you will take on the entanglement of this malevolent energy for her. It won't be long before you yourself cough up blood and die. What are you doing? My sister gave you this ancient jade pendant, not for you to throw your life away.
She was the one who saved me in the first place. This is just returning the favor by giving my life back to her. If my ancestors knew about this in the afterlife, they would definitely support me. After all, such a kind girl should not meet such an end.
Alright. I suppose you haven't disgraced my sister's reputation. You passed the test.
Pass what test?
You don't really think I guarded this ancient jade pendant for my sister for 1,000 years inside it? Just to save a coward like you, do you?
That's not it either.
At least you know your place. Otherwise, even if you are my sister's descendant, if you were to commit Such an act of heartlessness and ingratitude. I would be the first person to kill you.
I promise. I promise I won't become that kind of person. After all, I still want to live for a few more years.
How long you can live? Depends on your own fate. I might as well tell you one more thing. The reason you can suppress the malevolent energy within our body is precisely because the two of you share a karmic tribulation of 1,000 years. Just like my sister was with Sushan back then. Back then, my sister failed to overcome this karmic tribulation, which is why she was sealed by Fahai. I hope that one day you can fully awaken and resolve these two segments of 1,000-year ill-fated relationships.
Antching. 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 Antching.
I'm sorry.
I'm fine. Are you all right?
Did I scare you?
No.
The film was translated and
Wait a minute.
narrated by M Media.
Didn't the doctor say your illness was fatal? Why? But are you really a doctor?
Yes. Otherwise I was hit by a car so badly. How could I recover so quickly?
That's true. I'm glad you're all right.
On your face. What I mean is, your face. I should be able to cure it completely. It just requires some time, but once it's cured, the mark will not reappear.
Really? This mark has been with me for a long time. Many doctors couldn't cure it.
That's because you haven't met me yet.
Then are you able to cure any illness?
Probably.
Dr. Shu, if you can truly cure my father, I'm willing to do anything for you.
Don't worry, I will certainly do my best.
All right.
My ancestor after all was a snake immortal who ran a pharmacy. Curing these minor ailments of the mortal world shouldn't be a problem, right?
Hey, wait a moment. Dr. Shu, regarding the strange illness my father has, what do you think the cause is?
It's hard to say right now. I can only draw a conclusion after diagnosing him in person.
You're right, I was too impatient.
Did your father have any underlying health issues before?
My father has been running his business all these years. He hasn't been seriously ill. I don't know why, but recently he suddenly became bedridden. Now he can't even speak.
That is indeed strange. Let me go in and examine your father now.
Yes. This way. Dr. Shu, my father is currently resting quietly in this room. Just wait for me for a moment.
Okay.
Mommy, I'm back.
Good daughter, why are you only just... Why is it you ugly freak? If you're back, just be back. Why are you yelling like a ghost?
This person is your mother.
She is my stepmother. My biological mother passed away due to dystocia when I was born. She is the woman my father married later.
Then your stepmother. Did she give birth to a biological younger sister for you?
How did you know?
It's not hard to guess. This mother, who can't even distinguish the voice of her own biological daughter, is just so-so.
Who let you this jinx come in? Can you see the doctor is consulting? Get out!
Mommy. I brought a doctor. I want him to examine Dad.
How could a useless ugly freak like you possibly know any doctor? Let alone one with superb medical skills? I despise. Where is this person? Drag him out so I can see. If I don't see him today, I will literally tear apart your cheap mouth.
The film
Do I
was
look so little like a doctor?
translated And narrated by M Media.
Bai Ying Ying. Where did you find this trash collector? He even smells sour and foul. Hurry up and get out of here. Don't dirty my floor. Get lost.
Mommy, this Mr. Xu Duanyang is truly a doctor with superb medical skills. Please just let him treat Dad's illness.
You shut up. The reason your father is suffering from such a severe illness is all because of you, the jinx. And you actually found some trash collector to impersonate a doctor. I clearly see that you are seizing this opportunity to try and kill my husband in order to seize the Bai family's assets.
Mommy. I didn't.
Scram?
Swindlers nowadays are truly getting more and more numerous. Whether they are human or dog, they all dare to use the banner of our medical community to swindle people. Exactly. Madam, you hired us with a hefty sum. You wouldn't actually make us work alongside this beggar to treat Mr. Bai, would you? A scholar can be killed but not humiliated. I cannot let my reputation be ruined because of trash like this.
You two are speaking so loudly. Presumably, you have found a way to treat old Master Bai, right? No. If you haven't, then what are you yelling about?
Ugly freak. Even a good dog knows not to block the way. Get out of the way. You dead hag. Why do I find you so irritating to look at? Why aren't you dead yet? Mommy. Precious darling. Why were you gone for so long? Naturally, I had important business to attend to. Ma, how please invite Divine Dr. Wei in.
Hello, Auntie. I am ZZ's boyfriend.
Hello.
I heard Uncle Bai is unwell. So I specifically invited Divine Dr. Wei to examine him.
That's wonderful.
Please come in, Divine Dr. Wei.
It really is Divine Dr. Wei. This is a nationally renowned top-tier divine doctor. Divine Dr. Wei has always been reluctant to treat others easily. This time she actually took the initiative to come out for a consultation. It seems this young man who managed to invite her is quite extraordinary.
This divine doctor. Why do I always feel a sense of wickedness about her?
This is a nationally renowned top-tier divine doctor.
Divine Dr. Wei, your presence is a great honor. My husband's illness is saved. If it weren't for young Master Ma's sake, I wouldn't have come. Your Bai family has a good son-in-law. Of course. Our ZZ has good taste. Mommy, when did our family gain an extra stinking beggar? How is this a beggar? That is your good sisters. Invited, expert. She even claimed he had superb medical skills and brought him here to treat your father's illness. Just because he knows medicine? I bet he didn't even finish elementary school. Ai Ying Ying. You slut, you willingly debase yourself. That's fine. But don't you dare think about bringing this trash here to harm my father. Take this trash and get out immediately. Otherwise, I will have my husband cripple both of you.
ZZ spoke, didn't you hear? Hurry up and scram.
The film was translated
What if I don't
and
scram?
narrated by M Media.
Then I'll let you experience the strength of a Taekwondo black belt.
Young master, why bother stooping to the level of this kind of swindler? We are here today to handle serious business.
Kid, consider yourself lucky today. Otherwise, I would have crippled you right here.
Everyone move aside.
Divine Doctor, please proceed.
I will take Mr. Bai's pulse now. This illness. One needle is enough.
As expected of Divine Doctor Wei, we couldn't even find the source of the illness. Yet Divine Doctor Wei has already figured out the cure. A Divine Doctor truly is a Divine Doctor. Did you think she was like those fraudulent imposters? Who can compare?
Alright, everyone be quiet. I am about to administer the needle treatment to Mr. Bai.
Divine Dr. Wei. Are you trying to kill him?
What nonsense are you spouting? Let go of my hand. You stinking beggar, do you have a death wish?
I want to live. I don't want to die. However, by Wan Jian, if he receives this needle, I estimate.
Dr. Shu, what exactly do you mean by that?
Old Master Bai has evil energy entering his body, reaching his glabella. He is relying entirely on his own immune system to resist it, barely managing to temporarily lock the evil energy here. This Divine Dr. Wei's first needle is going straight into his Yintang acupoint. This will cause his evil energy to rapidly spread throughout his entire body. By then, even the great low immortals would find it hard to save him.
You're talking nonsense. How dare you, a stinking swindler? Slander my medical skills? Madam Bai, do you actually want me to treat your husband or not? Divine Doctor, Wei, please don't be angry. You jinx! You clearly brought a piece of trash here. To cause trouble, didn't you?
Mommy, Dr. Shu is highly skilled in medicine. Why not let him treat Dad?
Shut your mouth. Your father doesn't need you to manage him.
Mommy, please just let him try.
You still have the nerve to speak? The one lying here is your father. You actually brought a stinking beggar here to impersonate a doctor, to treat his illness. What are your intentions? All of you get out.
Mommy. Dad,
Get lost, you ugly freak. Stop using that hideous face of yours to scare my dad. Kid, your previous diagnosis was correct.
They just want to kill him, don't they?
Most likely,
Why?
human hearts are treacherous. Anyway, humans, whatever you do, I wouldn't be surprised. Mommy, look quickly. Dad woke up? Divine Doctor. Wei truly is a divine doctor. After only a few needles, my husband.
Dad,
Don't make such a fuss. This is merely a common detoxification reaction. Won't he be fine very soon? Young Master Ma, I have other patients. I must rush to treat them. Please take me there.
All right, Divine Dr. Wei, please follow me.
none of you are allowed to leave. My dad has ended up like this now. Are you just going to
The
walk
film
away
was
scot-free?
translated and narrated by M
ZZ.
Media.
Listen to the things she is saying. I was helping you with all my heart and effort. How can she say this? Making it sound like I did something wrong?
You wretched woman. You yourself are incompetent and couldn't help Dad. Yet you dare to slander my boyfriend with such words. Believe it or not, I will tear your mouth apart right now.
If I can cure your dad. Can you first tear apart that wretched mouth of yours, yourself?
Honey. Look, this bastard is cursing me. Quickly help me teach him a lesson.
You reckless fool. Today, I'll let you witness the power of a Taekwondo black belt.
Kid, do you really think that by following those Koreans and learning a few kicking techniques, you can come here and run wild? My great nation does not tolerate this kind of behavior.
Mommy. Don't act rashly. I warn you, if you act rashly again, I will call the police.
I'm acting rashly. This fellow who calls himself a divine doctor. She almost killed your husband. Aren't you going to question her?
Hey, let's go.
Don't make baseless accusations. If he couldn't be cured, it's because he himself was critically ill and couldn't be saved, that's all. What does that have to do with me?
Divine Doctor Wei. If I can cure him, what will you say?
You stinking beggar. You can cure him? I will immediately kneel down and kowtow to you.
Fine. Miss Bai, come here and help me support your father.
Bai Yingyang, you better think this through. You found some unknown man of dubious origin to treat your father. If he cures him, then fine. But if your father meets with misfortune, can you bear the responsibility?
I trust him.
Why do you trust him? Who is he to you?
He.
I am her beaufriend. I am treating my future father-in-law. Is that not allowed?
A poor wretch match with an ugly wretch. You two really are a match made in heaven. If something happens to my father, I want you two scoundrels to pay with your lives.
Save your father first.
Dad. Dad. Dad.
Ying. I'm still alive.
I warned you before. The needle entering the glabella point, devil energy inside Mr. Bai's body, will inevitably erupt. You've managed to gain the reputation of a divine doctor. You should know that what I said is true, right?
So, what if it is?
If that's the case, then you knowingly committed an offense. In other words, that's called murder.
I weigh you have practiced medicine for over 10 years and have always been upright. If I truly intended to harm Mr. Bai, may I be struck by lightning right now? Among the spells my sister taught you, there's a 5 thunder curse. Do you know how to use it?
I haven't tried it. Try it out. That's why people with a guilty conscience shouldn't make oaths lightly. Your name is Young Master Ma, right? Did you bring her?
No, absolutely not. I am also a victim. I was also deceived. You mustn't wrongly accuse a good person.
Should I wake her up so you two can confront each other?
No. It seems my mommy is calling me home for dinner. I'll be leaving now.
Husband, wait for me.
Mr. Shu, thank you for curing my father's illness.
Why aren't you calling me Duan Yang anymore?
I
was just teasing you. I was the one you picked up from the street. If anyone should say thank you, it should be me. No need for formalities.
know. The things you just said inside were actually intended to help me. If you don't mind my appearance.
No matter what you want to be to me, I will cure you.
Then wait for me, I'll go drive the car. Duanyang.
Son,
How many times have I told you? Before you come out every time, can you give me a heads up beforehand?
don't just focus on flirting with girls. Are you not going to do the important business?
Right? See what conspiracy the Ma family has.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Hey boss. I'm Zhao Hao.
Is by Wang Jiang dead? Wei, you failed. I don't want to hear your nonsense. I just want that person's surname by dead. If you can't do it, someone else will do it for you.
Boss, please give me one more chance. I will definitely kill that bastard by Wang Jiang.
I'll give you one last chance. As long as the Bai family collapses, I will only take one thing. The remaining family assets will all be yours. If you fail again, you will bear the consequences yourself.
Damn it. I almost lost my life. Because of that wretched couple. Just you all wait.
Did you just see that? That bitch Bai Yingying actually dared to act wildly and disrespect me.
Don't be angry, darling. Why bother getting upset over that kind of ugly freak? And ruin your health?
What do you know? My mommy just called me. My dad is going to give that shop in the city center to that bitch's lover.
What did you say? That's assets worth hundreds of millions. How can he just casually give it away to someone else?
Who told you to be blind? To find a piece of trash like him? If the person you found really cured my dad, could I just watch Bai Yingying, that bitch, enjoy her glory?
But that's assets worth hundreds of millions. That wretched couple. How can they have such incredible luck?
Enough. Stop nagging. What's the use of just pointing and cursing? Can that satisfy your hatred?
Don't worry, darling. Leave this matter to me. Aren't they going to open a shop? The day they open the shop, I will definitely make them lose everything and be ruined, and wish they were dead.
Why are you still standing there stunned? Go and do it quickly.
And Ching, I didn't expect there would be an unexpected gain.
I didn't expect you in formal wear. To look quite handsome.
It's not like your dad made me wear it. Why would I wear something like this? I'm so uncomfortable, you know.
On an occasion like today, we must be a little more formal after all.
That's true. After all, it's my esteemed father-in-law's birthday banquet, right?
All day long you only know how to bully me.
About this all day long. In the future it will include all night long.
Who did I think it was? Turns out it's our great Dr. Zhu. Dressed all prim and proper. I almost didn't recognize you.
Young Master Ma. Which relative are you holding in your arms? Why didn't you put a photo on it?
The one you're holding is the damn urn.
A good dog doesn't block the way. Don't you know that? Are you deaf, you bastard? Get lost. Why are you standing there stunned? Hit him.
Zhu Duanyang, what do you think you're doing?
Get lost.
Listen, kid, I'm telling you, I won't stoop to your level today. It's not because I'm afraid of you.
Get lost.
I just don't want to lower my own standards.
Coward. Dare to touch me, just try it.
Try me. Coward.
How did I ever fall for a coward like you? Just watching these two pieces of trash step all over me.
Honey, don't bother with that kind of muscle-bound brute. Don't stoop to his level. If you want to deal with him, I have plenty of ways.
Your method this time had better work. Otherwise, I'll deal with you too.
It will work. It definitely will work.
Are you uncomfortable?
No,
Are you unhappy?
no. I just feel that. She is my younger sister, so I should yield to her no matter what.
You treat her as your younger sister. But she doesn't treat you like an older sister. How much longer are you going to let her have her way?
Let's not talk about it anymore. The banquet is about to start. The guests are almost all here. Let's go.
Manager Wang Tang of Tanglong Group respectfully presents a pair of pure gold longevity Buddhas. Wenxin, director of Yaxingju, respectfully presents one Ming Dynasty golden tripod. Liu Hong, chairman of Honghai Real Estate, respectfully presents a gift of 100,000. Boss Shen respectfully presents a case of 50-year-old Moutai.
Everyone. Thank you all for attending my humble banquet. I am deeply honored.
The film was
You have all gone to great
translated
expense.
and narrated
My
by
apologies,
M
my
Media.
apologies.
Are you implying everyone came here just to drink for free? Today for your 60th birthday, I truly went all out.
Boss Shen, this truly is a 50-year-old vintage. I heard you send a whole case. You really spared no expense.
If this were any other time, I truly wouldn't bear to take it out. Today, the first reason I came is to wish you a happy birthday. And the second reason is, I want to use your celebratory wine to properly toast Divine Dr. Zhu.
Of course. Has Mr. Zhu not arrived yet?
Isn't that right? Then who is Su doing, Yang? He is a divine doctor. How many people are lining up, waiting just to meet him once? Do you really think he cares about your birthday?
Madam, by what business do you have with me, Sue? Is there some illness that needs treatment?
Interrupting others' conversations so casually. Truly ill-mannered.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Uncle Bai, I wish you many happy returns of the day year after year. Every age has a day like today.
Of course. I accept your good wishes.
Divine Dr. Zhu, today we won't go home until we're drunk.
Good. We won't go home until we're drunk.
You two drink slowly first. Come. Your life seems to be going quite well lately. Your complexion looks much better than before. You're spending all our Bai family's money, aren't you?
Mommy, I
what? How dare you talk back?
Mommy, I
Don't call me mommy. If you don't have a mirror, you must have urine, right? A hideous monster like you? Are you even worthy of being my daughter? Let me tell you something. Every blade of grass and every tree of our Bai family belongs to me and my daughter. You and that unknown bastard dare to scheme to seize our Bai family's property. I despise you. Go, dream on. If you know what's good for you, quickly break up with that trash named Sue. Sever all contact. Otherwise, I will make your death humiliating.
No.
What did you say? Say that to me one more time.
I will not leave Shu Duanyang.
You little slut. Are Are you rebelling now, defying heaven itself?
I truly have no intention of seizing the family property.
I see you need a good lesson, don't you? Do you know who you are talking to? Still hiding?
Yin. You should go toast your father now. Go on.
You surnamed Sue. Don't think that just because you look somewhat decent now, you can be presumptuous in front of me. You are not worthy.
Madam Bai. If you still consider Yin to be your daughter, I will respectfully call you Madam Bai. But if you treat her as nothing, then don't blame me, Junior, for being impolite.
The wheel of fortune turns. Don't think that just because you've managed to look decent now, you are something great, being so arrogant with me.
Divine Dr. Zhu. Why are you still standing there stunned? Come over and have a couple of drinks.
Yes, coming.
I heard that. Recently Old Bai has been quite seriously ill. How is he? How is it? You've almost finished treating him right.
As long as Uncle Bai pays more attention to recuperation in the future and avoids contact with any messy or strange things, dirty things, there will be no problem.
Dirty things. This divine Dr. Zhu is truly a master with exquisite medical skills. Old Bai, this is truly a blessing bestowed upon you by heaven. You must seize this opportunity well.
Because I have a good daughter. This Mr. Zhu was introduced by my daughter Ying.
Ying, I watched her grow up since she was little. She is extremely filial.
Filial or not filial cannot be judged merely by words. One must look at actions and deeds.
How dare you speak like that?
Look, Zizi and the others have arrived. If you want to see filial piety, you have to see if it's true filial piety or false filial piety.
Uncle Bai, this is a jade guanyin. What ZZ and I jointly present to you. It will help you dispel disaster and avoid misfortune, and protect your safety.
This is our truly filial daughter, Ziza. Dad, we went to great lengths to acquire this. Do you like it?
An ice jade. Emperor green jade carving. This is something highly sought after and rarely attained. It must be worth at least a few million.
Did you see that? What true filial piety is. What false filial piety is. You know, immediately just by looking, right?
You two children are very thoughtful. Thank you, children.
Uncle Bai, today is your 60th birthday. Even if ZZ and I bought an even more expensive gift, it would still be what we ought to do, unlike certain people who only talk the talk.
Exactly, Dad. Unlike certain people who usually put on the appearance of a filial daughter. But when it's time to present a gift, they start playing dead. ZZ, you shouldn't talk like that now. She has powerful backing now. If you say that, she will hold a grudge. She might seek revenge.
The two daughters of Boss Bai are truly quite different.
There's no need to put it that way. After all, second Miss Bai is still very filial.
People, what they fear most is one thing to your face, and another behind your back.
Yin. Didn't you also prepare a gift for Uncle Bai? Take it out.
Putting on airs. What do you think they could possibly bring out? A decent birthday gift. Just trying to save face by pretending to be wealthy. I'd like to see. My dear sister, what kind of good things she can give?
Go on. I am here.
Dad, this is something I personally embroidered for you. A peace talisman. If you wear it, it can keep you safe.
This kind of thing can be considered a longevity gift? A peace talisman personally embroidered, no less. You didn't spend a few dollars buying it from a street stall, did you? Don't make a fool of yourself here. Giving this kind of thing as a longevity gift to my father. I'm afraid that's the greatest insult to him, isn't it? Dad, isn't that right?
Ying Ying. Your father is usually busy with business and hasn't taken good care of you sisters. But today, in this kind of setting, you shouldn't act like this. Are you taking revenge on your father?
Dad, I didn't. This item truly can ensure safety.
Stop talking nonsense immediately.
The film was
Today is my father's
translated
60th
and
birthday
narrated
celebration.
by
I can't be bothered to
Media.
stoop to your level. Get out immediately. You get out with her too. Don't think I don't know that this wretched girl today dared to, at my husband's birthday banquet, deliberately humiliate him. It must all be because you taught her. Our Bai family cannot tolerate your kind of ungrateful wretch running wild. Scram? Get as far away as possible.
You surnamed Ma. What else do you have to add?
If I were you, I definitely wouldn't have the nerve to continue staying here.
Whether you have thick skin or not, I won't comment, but you really have patience. You won't stop until you've killed someone, will you?
What do you mean by that?
Fine. Then I'll show you all.
Mr. Zhu. What are you doing? This is something worth millions.
Is it more valuable than your life?
What do you mean by that?
Don't listen to this bastard. He's talking nonsense. He's just jealous that my daughter and son-in-law gave you such a valuable birthday gift. He's deliberately taking revenge on us. Dad, you must stand up for me. This son of a bitch actually took the birthday gift I gave you and shattered it.
Dr. Zhu. Although you cured my illness, I haven't treated you poorly, have I? By doing this, are you not putting me in your eyes?
Let me remind you of something. The time left for you to think is running out.
You come to me and retrieve an item. I will teach you how to use it.
What have you done?
What did I do? You might as well ask your kept man friend. What have you done? Tell me. Inside that Jade Guanyin statue, what exactly did you tamper with?
I didn't do anything. Don't you dare frame me.
You can leave. But you must take everything you brought, these things, with you when you go.
Mr. Zhu. What is going on?
I told you before. The reason why you contracted that strange illness was because evil energy entered your body, which is what I just referred to as dirty things. But this kind of evil energy generally doesn't suddenly cling to a person. It must be the result of someone deliberately trying to harm you. Last time this person surnamed Mo brought people here, intending to take your life, but none of you would believe it. Today he simply stopped pretending altogether. He directly placed the evil energy inside the Jade Guanyin statue to harm you. If it weren't for The protective talisman your daughter gave you. That protective talisman, the one lying on the ground now, waiting to die would be you. Mr. Bai.
Mr. Zhu. I was blind and foolish, listening to slanderous words. You have saved my life once again. Please accept my respects.
The one who saved you was not me. It was the one who gave you the protective talisman. That silly girl.
Are you referring to Ying Ying?
A few days ago, Ying Ying asked me if I could help her. She wanted to give you a peace talisman. The evil energy that caused your severe illness, although sinister and vicious, can still be resisted. The method is to use the fresh blood of a direct relative to embroider the talisman. This way, when it is about to invade your body, it will be absorbed into this peace talisman.
And narrated by
But as a price, the corrosion of the evil energy will transfer on to the embroiderer. In other words, she must bear for you the pain that was originally meant for you. I also blame myself for talking too much, inadvertently revealing this method of resisting the evil energy. I never expected this silly girl actually remembered it and was willing to do it. Ying Ying perhaps truly doesn't have the ability to give you a birthday gift worth 10,000 gold, but in my opinion, she possesses a heart that is forever willing to sacrifice for you.
Ying Ying. Dad was wrong to blame you. Can you forgive me?
Dad, it's nothing. There's no need for forgiveness. As long as you are safe and sound, I will be completely satisfied.
Ying Ying. My good daughter. Everyone says daughters are filial, or not. Shouldn't be judged by what she says, but by what she does. I buy Wanjiang. To have such a filial and considerate daughter is my fortune by Wanjiang's, accumulated over several lifetimes.
You vile woman. You must have meticulously planned and set up this scheme, deliberately deceiving everyone.
Shut up. Ying Ying is such a kind child. I believe her. She absolutely would not do such a thing.
She just wants to make us, mother and daughter, look bad. You manipulative bitch. I'll beat her to death right now.
Stop. I'm telling you. If in the future, you dare touch Ying Ying, even a single finger, I will not be polite to you.
Bai Wanjiang. I have been married to you for decades, bore you children, and managed the household. Yet, you let an ugly monster, Jinx, hit me.
So are you saying that whoever is ugly in your family is the jinx, is that right?
Our family matters. Do not need an outsider, a strange man, to interfere. Get out!
What? You dare say it but not admit it.
I despise. What is there that I dare not admit? She is a nothing but something ugly. She's a jinx. Do you have a problem with that?
Don't.
Be good. I'm here. All right.
Goodness.
Some people, if they don't have a clue in their hearts, they must be personally taught a lesson. Otherwise, they will only intensify them bullying of you.
Miss Bai is so beautiful and captivating. It's simply like a fairy descending to the mortal world. So beautiful.
Come on. Look at her face and tell me, who in your family is the ugly monster, and who is the jinx?
This is impossible. This vile creature, wasn't she disfigured long ago? How could she have become like this now?
You guess.
It's you. You vile pair. I'm going to kill you both.
Aunt Ching. You've been very naughty lately, haven't you?
None of your business. That boy named Ma isn't completely dead yet. He ran off.
It's good that he left. If he really died here, it would be difficult to explain to the outside world.
You, however, seem quite accepting of it. But don't you forget, behind him, he has powerful backing. Aren't you afraid he will retaliate against you?
Fear is useless. What must come will eventually come. I'll just meet the challenge then.
Boss!
The film was
Boss.
translated
Boss,
and
save me.
narrated by
Boss, save me.
Media.
You're actually still alive. It seems that guy surnamed Zhu is somewhat soft-hearted.
Boss! I beg you, please save my life first. I am truly now. I'm about to breathe my last. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss, for saving my life.
That statue of mine. Inside the Jade Guanyin. What blocked the evil energy? What was it?
The embroidered safety talisman. By Yingying. By Wanjiang's daughter. I vaguely heard that it also contained her fresh blood.
That makes sense.
Boss, I swear I definitely will in the future.
By Yingying. I finally found her.
I will tear that wretched couple, limb from limb. Nami, you have to help me. Do you think I don't want to? But they are currently the favorites right in front of your father. What can I possibly do? I don't care, I don't care. I don't want to see that wretched couple acting wildly in front of me. If it really doesn't work, we'll hire a killer with money. And first slaughter those two bastards. Kill them. You fool. Do you think our family talks about everything openly? Just tell me if you can do it or not. Letting that wretched couple lord it over me in my own house. Not only do we mother and daughter suffer, sooner or later, they will steal all my family property. When that time truly comes, I won't have the filial piety to beg on the streets to support you. I want to kill them too. But we don't have connections in that area. Where can we find someone who can slaughter them?
Both of you. Do you need help?
Who are you?
My name is Han Chengbin. Madam Bai. Miss Bai. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Han Chengbin? You wouldn't happen to be the youngest billionaire in history, would you? That's right, that's right. I saw Mr. Han's photo at a news event. I didn't expect that in real life. Mr. Han is even more handsome than in the photo.
I apologize for my abrupt visit. I hope I haven't disturbed the two of you.
Mr. Han? Mr. Han? Please don't say that. That you could come is an honor for my daughter and me. Mr. Han, how did you know that I was sick?
It's not important. What's important is, I have a major matter to discuss with the two of you.
What matter do you have to discuss with us?
To tell you the truth, I wish to marry your daughter.
Young Master Han. Look, we just met. And you're saying something like this. I'm so embarrassed. Mr. Han, you're not joking with us, are you? You really want to marry ZZ?
Madam Bai, you misunderstand. The girl I wish to marry is not this one. But rather, your other daughter, Bai Yingying.
Bai Yingying is certainly not my daughter. Exactly. How is that slut better than me? Mr. Han, you must have been deceived by her innocent facade. Mr. Han, that you would favor our daughter. I am naturally very grateful. But Bai Yingying, the one you wish to marry,
and narrated by
isn't that a bit hasty? That kind of jinx. Any man who marries her will bring misfortune upon her husband.
What if I told you that I am marrying Bai Yingying so that she can die?
Mr. Han, you're not trying to scare us, are you? Are you serious?
If you don't believe me, then just take it as a joke.
Hey, young Master Han. Can you really help me kill that slut?
It's just the three of us here. So let's not hide anything anymore. As long as you can help me marry Bai Yingying. I guarantee that within a few days, you will be able to see her corpse. How about that?
Mr. Han, that you can kill that slut is naturally excellent. But I'm afraid it won't be that easy. Leaving aside everything else, just that person surnamed Sue by your side might not be so easy to deal with.
Leave everything to me. Since I dared to agree to your request, I certainly have the means to eliminate those who stand in the way.
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree.
Please have some tea. Yingying. Mr. Zhu. Come, let me introduce you. This brilliant young man.
Old Master Bai, you are too kind. Let me introduce myself. My name is Han Chengbin. Miss Bai. Divine Dr. Zhu. A pleasure to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you.
Mommy, why did you call me back so early?
My dear daughter, it's more than just something important. It's a huge piece of good news. Come, quickly sit down, Silly girl. Of course, it's about your lifelong matter. Wouldn't that count as huge good news?
Duanyang, did you mention it to my parents?
Yingying. Think about it. If I were the one proposing, would Madam Bai be this happy?
Actually, I approached your esteemed father and mother about this marriage proposal. Now we only need your consent.
Dad, did you actually agree?
I didn't refuse though. This young Master Han is after all a handsome and talented man. His family is also exceptionally prominent. He said directly that he wants to marry you. This can also be considered a good thing. You agree, right?
Dad, you clearly know I have a boyfriend. And you had acknowledged him before.
Back then he said it was him. Was your boyfriend. That was so others wouldn't bully you. Now, your mother and your sister both know they were wrong. You two shouldn't keep up the pretense. Isn't that so? As for Mr. Zeus saving my life, I will definitely repay him. But it shouldn't require you to promise yourself to him.
I haven't. You clearly know I am with him. It's not because of that.
My good child. You're just a kind person. If someone is slightly nice to you, you can't wait to give yourself completely away. Furthermore, you have been self-conscious about your appearance since childhood. Now that you finally met a man who said he is willing to be your boyfriend, you subconsciously agreed to him. But things are different now compared to before. You are now the great beauty known within a 10-li radius. Otherwise, young Master Han wouldn't be able to come here specifically to propose to you. We now
The
have
film
so many
was
good choices.
translated and narrated
Of
by
course, we
M
must abandon the
Media.
inadequate one. My obedient daughter. This is only natural. Don't you agree?
Duanyang. You are with me because you like me. Right.
When the day comes that you no longer ask me this question, you will have the answer yourself.
This. Young Master Han. Divine Dr. Zhu, you two are both powerful figures in your respective fields. Just take this opportunity to get properly acquainted.
This Mr. Han is also an enlightened lay practitioner.
Divine doctors, do you flatter me? I merely followed my esteemed master up the mountain and was a Buddhist disciple for a few years, that's all. I possess no profound spiritual attainment.
Just as you said. That is good.
Divine Dr. Zhu, why do you say that?
People, once they gain power, find it difficult to control their desires. The greater the power, the greater the greed. It's likely that, solely for the sake of greed, they commit some outrageous and harmful deeds.
What Divine Dr. Zhu said is absolutely correct. However, for these words to come from your mouth, isn't that a bit too ridiculous? If you truly understand the principle within, why would you still commit outrageous and harmful acts? Nobody move. Do not give this evil creature an opportunity.
Demon. Evil creature. Duanyang.
Let's go.
A mere snake spirit dares to show off its slight skill before me. Why don't you reveal your true form quickly?
Could it be? Are you really a demon?
Miss Bai is asking you a question. Answer.
Yes.
I told you long ago that this bastard was no good thing. But none of you believed me. Now you know, right? He was a monster all along.
Did you come to the Bai family to harm people? Was Uncle Bai's
The
illness
film was
deliberately planned by you?
translated and narrated by M
The incident
Media.
involving the evil energy in the Jade Guanyin. Did you orchestrate it yourself? Tell me.
Yes.
You harmful creature. I have no grievance or enmity with you. Why have you harmed me repeatedly?
Naturally, it was to seize your family fortune and steal your daughter. A demonic creature inherently evil like this, no matter how humble and polite it acts, will ultimately only commit evil deeds. Today I shall execute justice on behalf of heaven and completely slay this demon. Die.
Stop.
Miss Bai, do not let this demon blind your eyes. He just admitted it himself. Didn't you hear him?
Duanyang. Tell me. What he said isn't true.
It is true.
Sentimental kindness like yours is destined to be trampled under my feet, becoming my stepping stone. Esteemed guests, next I intend to refine this demonic creature. I hope you all will step aside for a moment to prevent this evil creature from accidentally harming anyone.
Very well, Mr. Han.
I despise, what a thing. You dog of a man, remember this. This is the consequence of offending me. Not only will you die, but in a few days, that slut will die an even worse death than yours.
Loose lips sink ships. Don't let your father hear that it will be hard to explain. Let's go.
You actually. Your cultivation is an evil technique that uses human blood to extend life.
Extending life? Once I absorb the blood of that woman who possesses the Yin Sha blood, I will achieve eternal life. Seeing that you might truly have a connection to me, I will let you die understanding why. Over 1,000 years ago, my ancestor once paid respects to Zen Master Fahai of Jinshan Temple, becoming a lay disciple in the temple. By chance, in the forbidden area of the temple, he found a technique for eternal life. However, he failed because he could not find the Yin Sha blood to use as the medicinal primer, and thus did not succeed. Coincidentally, Zen Master Fahai and your ancestor the White Snake had a great battle. Although he suppressed her, the Zen Master suffered severe injuries, which led to his nirvana shortly thereafter.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
And my ancestor, it was precisely at that time, stole the Buddha relic of Zen Master Fahai and created this string of prayer beads and sealed the method of cultivating the art of immortality within this string of prayer beads. And it has been passed down generation after generation until it reached my hands. But I am different from them. I have already found the woman who possesses the Yin Sha blood. I only need a suitable opportunity. I can kill her and gain eternal life. What a pity though. You won't live to see that day. Go die. Linger on your last breath. When I finish my main business, I will come back for you.
Aunt Ching. Aunt Ching.
Aunt Ching is tired. Having fallen asleep this time, I will never wake up again.
No. You can hit me, you can scold me. But you cannot scare me.
This is all fate. It cannot be avoided. My only method now is to rush before that guy does and lift the seal on my sister. If you fail to do so, not only will you die, my sister and I will die. Even that girl you once swore to protect day and night, that girl will also die. I've taken human form for 1,000 years. Yet, this is the first time I've felt this cold.
Aunt Ching, rest assured. I will definitely succeed.
Good. I will wait and see.
Ying Ying. Aunt Ching. Rest assured. I will not let you die.
Ying Ying,
Dad, you're here.
you were just crying.
I'm fine, Dad.
Are you still thinking about that? Ying Ying, people's hearts are unpredictable. When the time came, who would have thought he would be that kind of person? Even if Dad didn't hold it against him that he tried to harm me and let you two be together. Tell me, could a person with such a malicious heart treat you well?
But I don't think he is that kind of person. Besides, what happened that day was very strange. And that Han Chengbin, I think he seems like.
Ying Ying, if young Master Han hadn't intervened that day, our whole family would have been harmed by him. You also saw how he turned into that appearance. Ying Ying, you're about to marry young Master Han. If this young Master Han, this rich second generation, had poor character, Dad would not push you
The
into a
film
pit
was
of fire.
translated and narrated by M. Media.
He is very upright, and he is a talented young man. Marrying a person like this, what are you dissatisfied with? Ying Ying, listen to Dad. Adjust your mindset properly. In a moment. So you can go to the wedding venue. Child, be good.
Shoot Wan Yang. Are you really so heartless? Appearing in my world. Was it just to hurt me?
My dear sister. Still thinking about that monster. Are you regretting that he didn't kill all of us? Don't think I'm stirring up trouble for no reason by coming here to you. My mother asked me to come and tell you to hurry up and enter the venue. Just thinking about you, you wretched bitch. Dying today. Why does that make me so happy?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, congratulations.
All right. Thank you. Please come in.
Boss Bai. Your esteemed daughter has found such an outstanding husband. This is a great joy for the Bai family.
The joy is shared.
Exactly. Young Master Han is the richest man in our city. And he is also handsome and refined. He and Miss Bai are truly a match made in heaven.
Thank you.
Uncle Bai. Has Ying Ying not arrived yet? The wedding is about to start immediately.
I've already checked. She will be here immediately.
It seems young Master Han is anxiously awaiting his fiancée.
Yes, very anxious.
She's here. This girl has been dragging her feet. I couldn't stand it anymore. I dragged her in. Go quickly.
I have waited for this day. For far too long.
Excuse me, host. Hurry up and host the wedding.
No rush. I have something I want to say. I want to ask everyone a question. In your short lifetime, what do you desire most? Money and power? Or those illusory honors? And reputation? I don't know what you think. But for me, for my clan members generation after generation, there is only one thing. Eternal life. The art of eternal life.
The art of eternal life.
Changbin, you and your mysterious nonsense. Don't miss the wedding. It would be bad if we missed the auspicious time.
No rush. Today is the most important thing in my life. It cannot be delayed.
Why are you wasting so much breath talking nonsense to them? Get started. Don't forget what you promised me.
But eternal life ultimately requires someone to pay the price. For example, all of you present here. Quiet down, all of you.
You.
What? Are you very surprised?
The film was
I actually think you should be grateful.
and narrated by M Media.
If that fool Zhu Duanying hadn't saved you. Otherwise, I would have drained your blood long ago.
You.
But that's fine too. Since I can today all at once gather so many people to perform a blood sacrifice. My longevity technique will definitely be a great success.
Duanyang, I am sorry. I caused your death. Duanyang. Duanyang.
Beauty. Do you need help?
Duanyang. I thought.
I today. Am I handsome or not?
Duanyang.
Silly girl. Am I that easy to kill? My life is much tougher than some people.
I didn't expect that your worthless life could still hold out until now. What? Did you come today to accompany the stupid woman in a lover's suicide?
I hate being threatened most in my life. Especially by trash like you.
What difference does your hatred make? With your current half-crippled body, you can't even withstand one move from me. I was able to step on you that day, and I can do the same today.
One of us is definitely going to die today. Then let's try.
Duanyang. Are you all right?
Trash is trash. Always will be. You surname Zhu. You are nothing more than someone who awakened halfway. A monster. What makes you think you can contend with me? Today right in front of you I will drain these people one by one for the blood sacrifice. Making you understand exactly how useless you are.
Dad,
Young Master Han, please show mercy. Don't forget, Ying Ying is your fiancée.
Fianki. You still don't know why your wife and daughter were willing to let me marry Ying Ying, do you? Because I can let her die. I came to your Bai family merely to search for someone who possesses Yinsha blood, that's all. To cultivate the longevity technique. If it weren't for that kid surnamed Zhu repeatedly messing up my plans, you old man would have turned into a dried corpse long ago.
Dr. Zhu, I was blind and foolish. I wrongly blamed you.
What use is saying this now? This guy has already been dominated by his evil energy and is completely insane.
It's good that you know. Everyone present here today, none of you can escape.
Is there no room for negotiation?
What right do you have to negotiate terms with me?
Based on this,
Don't tell me you intend to use this to exchange for everyone's lives?
my ancestor is, after all, a snake immortal who cultivated for 1,000 years. That's surely better than
Film
blood
was
sacrificing these
translated
ordinary people,
and
right?
Narrated by M.
I'll kill you
Media.
first and then kill them. I can still sacrifice everyone with blood. Why should I listen to your nonsense?
I will crush it right now. Everyone in the hall will have to die with me. You won't be able to absorb anything either, including Ying Ying.
It seems that after getting to know me, you've become quite a bit smarter.
I'm much smarter than you think.
You should know. You too must die today.
Ying Ying, are you afraid of death?
as long as I can be with you, I am not afraid.
Truly touching. It almost makes me cry. Since that is the case, I shall grant your wish.
Keep your word. Go ahead and make your move.
Duanyang.
You didn't really think this bunch of trash could buy your lives, did you?
You went back on your word.
Only that idiot next to you would believe this bullshit agreement. Since the two of you have such deep feelings, then the two of you can be blood sacrificed together. How about that? Am I not very benevolent?
You deceitful wretch who breaks promises. Beast.
It's just that fellow was too stupid. Based on that idiotic appearance, even if heaven gave him 10 lives, he would still die miserably by my hand. I think you should obediently go down and join him.
No need for 10 lives. One is enough to kill you easily. Don't you know what a substitute talisman is? I told you. I'm much smarter than you imagine. Furthermore, I certainly won't let you use the same method to threaten me twice.
Do you think you can defeat me just like this? Dream on.
Who calls upon me?
What is this thing?
Is it an immortal?
The 43rd generation of the Han family. Han Chengbin respectfully greets the old ancestor.
Damn it. If you can't win, you call for backup. Is this all you amount to?
Old ancestor, in order to inherit your last wish, I have been studying the art of longevity that you left within the prayer beads. I finally managed to find this woman who possesses Yunsha blood. But that young man over there has repeatedly ruined my plans and even intends to take my life. This junior had no choice, which is why I was forced to destroy the old ancestor's magical artifact, the prayer beads. I beg you to emerge.
I want to see who this insignificant wretch is. Who dares to provoke even a descendant of my Han family? Kid, the demonic serpent energy on your body.
The film was translated
Why does it feel somewhat
and
familiar to
narrated
me?
by M Media.
Could it be that you and those two from over 1,000 years ago, those two serpents, the evil creature that caused trouble at Jinshan Temple, what connection do you have?
You damn demon. Your whole damn family are demons.
As expected, she is a descendant of that white snake. I didn't expect her lineage hasn't completely died out yet. Very well. Today, I shall act on behalf of my deceased master and properly deliver salvation to this nest of snake spirits.
Duanyang, are you all right?
Originally, using a scheme to take down that person surnamed Han was already difficult enough. I didn't expect another old immortal to pop up. I guess we'll meet our end here today.
Duanyang, do you remember? You once asked me a question.
What?
You said, when I no longer needed to ask whether you truly liked me, I would know the answer. Now, I already know the answer. If you want to kill him, you'll have to step over my dead body.
Is this the aura of the Yin Fiend physique? What a pity. If I had been able to encounter this back then, I would probably have achieved physical sainthood long ago and achieved eternal life. Nor would I have ended up like this now. Looking neither human nor ghost.
Old Ancestor, my life hangs by a thread right now. I urgently need this woman's yin fiend blood to prolong my life. But in my current state, as you can see, could you perhaps help me out?
All right. However, this disgraceful appearance of yours, if word of it gets out, the reputation of my Han family, wouldn't it be utterly ruined?
Old Ancestor, please rest assured. Absolutely no one alive today will be able to leave this place.
Now that is the spirit expected of a descendant of my Han family. You wait. I will immediately retrieve that woman's yin fiend blood for you. How could this be? Could it be that this woman does not have ordinary yin fiend blood?
This seems to be what is recorded as yin fiend poison blood in secret arts. We have really hit the jackpot this time.
Yin fiend poison blood. Only the top tier yin fiend physique can possess such a treasure. If refined properly, not only can the living achieve eternal life, but even souls that have been dead for many years can be resurrected. Only by possessing a physical body can one touch the poison blood. Quick, no matter what method you use, you must capture her for me. Bring her back to me immediately. I want to use her to refine my body.
Such a precious thing. Wouldn't it be a waste if it were given to someone else?
What are you trying to do?
The wound has indeed healed. I am about to achieve eternal life.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This self-righteous idiot. To dare use yin fiend poison blood directly for a blood sacrifice. You deserve to die from the backlash.
Old dog. Your Han family schemed and calculated everything. You never dreamed you'd fight among yourselves, did you? Some people are destined to be lonely wandering ghosts for life.
Bastard. I'll make sure you can't even become a ghost.
Yingying, what are you doing?
Xu Duanyang. All this time, you have been protecting me. Now, it's my turn to protect you.
Ying, Mr. Zhu. How are you too?
Dad,
You actually still have the time to ask how they are. Why don't you ask about your daughter, how she died? These two bastards should have died long ago. He is the one who killed our Zize. I want you to pay for Zizi's life with yours.
Today, I'm going to beat you to death.
By Wanjiang. You actually dare to hit me. I'm going to fight you to the death.
Dad,
You vicious woman. I ask you, how did Ying offend you? You treat her this way? Even if you don't love her, you should at least have the demeanor of a mother, right? But you colluded with others to harm her. How can your heart be so malicious? You have disappointed me greatly.
You scum who hits women. I want a divorce from you. You must compensate me. Not only am I divorcing you, I will make you pay until you lose everything. You group of people who killed my daughter, you bastards. Just you wait. Help. Help.
Heaven bless us. As long as I sacrifice that woman's blood again, I can be resurrected as a human and gain eternal life.
Just these 3 pieces of trash. Any one of them taken individually is disgusting. Now that they are mixed together, how much more repulsive must that be?
It seems this time we really can't hold on any longer.
If we're not careful, we'll die on the same day, month, and year as you.
The
How
film
about
was
that?
translated
How about we become
and
sworn siblings in the
narrated
next
by
life?
Media.
If there is a next life, I still want to be with you.
All right. I didn't give you a wedding in this life. I'll make it up to you in the next life.
Have you finished saying your last words? Then I shall make my move. Damn it.
Damn it, I'm about to die. And someone is applauding. Who is it?
Your ancestor.
My ancestor. It seems it really is. My ancestor.
You little bastard. That old bald head back then. It was fine when he showed off to me. Who do you think you are, you thing? Daring to bully my family? Is dying only once not enough? Is that right? You'll lose your life.
Having an ancestor like this truly gives me a sense of security. I'm asking you something. When did you come out? I tried thousands of methods.
I came out on the very first try.
Came out on the very first try. You didn't tell me, causing me to think I was going to die.
It was all just to watch the spectacle. Think about it. If you were sealed away for thousands of years, the first thing you'd do upon getting out, wouldn't it be to find some fun for yourself?
All right. You're the elder, everything you say is right.
Where is Zhao Qing? Stop playing dead and get out here. Sister.
Aunt Ching, Where is that energy you usually use to bully me?
Do you think the methods I use to deal with people, who did I learn them from? A single romantic debt born of love. Actually continued for over 1,000 years. Fortunately today, I did not repeat the mistakes of my past. Sister, it is time for us to leave.
Didn't you give this thing to me? Why are you taking it back just like that?
Shut up! Don't force me to use the family punishment. Before I leave, I want to personally witness your marriage.
I haven't prepared anything yet.
What else do you need to prepare? If you don't propose now, your wife will become someone else's wife. Get down on your knees. Propose.
All right. Just you wait. This yin-yang. Perhaps what I am about to say will be somewhat abrupt. But I don't know
The film was translated
if I were alone,
and
whether I could say
narrated
these
by
words.
Media.
In my short life of just over 20 years, I have never met a woman as gentle and kind as you. Since meeting you, the image of my beloved in my heart has gradually become clear. Although we haven't known each other for long, we have experienced separation and reunion together, and contemplated life and death. Yet throughout this process, we have never once betrayed each other, not even for a moment. Therefore, today I want to stand before your family, and my family, and solemnly ask you one question. Will you marry me?
Marry him?
You bastard. I'm going to slaughter all of you.
You don't know how to speak appropriately for the occasion, do you? You're driving me crazy. Don't you know how to pick the right moment? I hit.
Aunt Ching. Was she this volatile 1,000 years ago?
Do you think my sister's title as the boss of Ching Chang Mountain was given for nothing? My sister only restrained her temper after getting married and focusing on assisting her husband and raising children. That's why her temper has mellowed a bit. If you went back a few hundred years earlier, you wouldn't see anyone daring to breathe heavily. Walk past her feet.
Is it really that exaggerated?
To tell you the truth, before I met my sister, I was still a male snake. Until one day, my sister smiled sweetly and told me she wanted a best friend. And then
You could only squat to pee. That must have been very painful, right?
you're still proposing, damn it. Can you act like a human being?
Think. I can't remember. Yin-yang, will you marry me?
I will.
I can't just let this guy die like this. I have to beat him up every day. I'll kill him after I calm down. Sis, they've already exchanged wedding rings. We really should go now. Alright. Doing Yang, you have always done an excellent job. You've truly worked hard.
No matter when. I will always remember that my ancestor was a snake.
Don't worry. I slightly altered their memories. They now only remember coming to attend your wedding. I'll leave the rest to you two. Kinger, let's go, let's go! Get up. Don't you know how to pick the right moment?